We've all stood to look up at the trees and stopped along a trail to listen to a stream rush by. But have you ever thought about the place where those two meet? It's called the Riparian Zone, and it's where the upland forest transitions to an aquatic environment. Within the Riparian Zone, you'll find vegetation, amphibians, even small animals and insects that are uncommon elsewhere, which makes it an important part of any healthy aquatic ecosystem. That's why private forest landowners find it so important to provide critical stewardship to these sensitive areas. The science behind riparian zones is as complex as the species that inhabit it. Riparian zones act like nature's filters. Trees stabilize the stream bank while providing shade and nutrients. Riparian vegetation filters sediment and serve as energy resources to an entire ecosystem by providing nutrients into streams that feed aquatic species like fish and amphibians. The riparian zone offers shade from trees like western red cedar, western hemlock, Douglas fir, and big leaf maple that help keep water cool. It's home to other plants like ferns and shrubs, including sword fern, lupin, and salmonberry, as well as grasses that, together with the trees, help provide bank stability and minimize erosion that can cause sedimentation. Riparian zones also provide large woody debris, which create quiet pools where fish can rest and hide, helps trap gravel for spawning salmon, and offers crossings for small animals. A healthy riparian zone provides habitat that promotes complexity both in the water and on land, creating one of the most productive areas for wildlife and aquatic species. From bugs and amphibians to birds building nests and salmon laying their eggs, Washington's working foresters are dedicated to protecting riparian habitat. In fact, modern forestry practices have set aside and protected more than 2 million acres of riparian and wetland habitat across 9 million acres of working forests. Buffers of trees create shade, stabilize banks, filter sediment, provide large woody debris and nutrients, keeping 60,000 miles of stream cool and clean. This provides fish habitat and creates corridors for upland wildlife movement. To date, we have upgraded stream crossings, roads, and removed more than 9,200 barriers to fish passage, opening nearly 6,500 miles of fish habitat, clearing the way for fish to migrate upstream. We're doing our part for salmon recovery by investing millions of dollars in riparian set-asides and road improvements. In addition, Washington's working foresters abide by all state and federal regulations that spell out exactly how large each buffer should be, depending on the type and size of the stream or wetland. Over 20 years ago, science helped pave the way for landmark legislation called the Forest and Fish Law, developed by a unique collaboration of federal, state, tribal, and county governments and private forest landowners in Washington state. Its purpose? To help protect salmon, amphibian, and other aquatic habitats in rivers and streams running through more than 9 million acres of working forests. These riparian zones will be here and will continue to grow and support a diverse collection of flora and fauna. The Forest and Fish Law paved the way for a 50-year habitat conservation plan, which complies with both the Federal Endangered Species and Clean Water Acts. But we can all strive to do more. Currently, there is inconsistent application of riparian protections across our state's rivers and streams as they flow through different land uses. It will take everyone who lives and works within our watersheds to do their part to protect our riparian areas near rivers and streams. And with decades of science and experience behind us, Washington's working foresters will continue to work collaboratively with partners to develop and improve forest management practices, always guided by science. It's already creating innovative new ideas like smart buffers, which optimizes the shade each tree provides in order to keep streams cool. Together, we'll be searching for even better ways to provide high-functioning riparian habitat, because what's best for our forest riparian zones is best for all of us here in Washington.